Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and we're tracking some impacts from that coastal low pressure system that we've been tracking all week. Fortunately for us here locally, the storm will pass well off to our east and southeast. So we're looking at pretty minor impacts in the snow department, but we will be tracking some gusty winds across the area. So let's jump into it here. Satellite and radar, we are seeing the cloud shield from the system starting to work its way into the area this evening. So we'll be seeing an increase in clouds overall here in the next several hours. Some of that snow all the way from the Carolinas just starting to approach our area now. And we'll mainly be looking at some more spotty snow showers through the morning and early afternoon, especially with the highest confidence in any accumulations further out towards the east. So that includes Cape Cod and the islands. Nantucket in particular looks to be kind of the target of a lot of this snowfall in the latest data that we've been looking at. Now, there is still a chance for some light snow showers even into the evening, but a bulk of that activity does look to even be starting to move offshore before then. We'll just be left with some lingering clouds and some gusty winds towards daybreak Monday, but increasing sunshine and actually highs in the lower 30s by Monday afternoon. So some improvements on the way early next week. With that, there is a winter weather advisory in place, but only for areas pointing east, including Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket. There's also wind advisory issued for out there as well. We're tracking the highest of the wind gusts throughout that area up to 50 miles an hour further east. With that, here's our snowfall map that we've kind of curated, edited here with the latest information we've gotten on this system. Now, again, latest data tonight is suggesting maybe very little snowfall across the board, but we've been looking at all the models very closely here, still suggesting that we'll see at least some snowfall out further east towards Cape Cod and the islands, hence why we have that 1 to 3 range there, because any snowfall we do see with those cold temperatures will stick pretty fast. With that further west, a coating to an inch potentially, if anything at all, especially further towards the interior. With that, your wind gusts will pick up throughout the day, especially by the afternoon. Early afternoon, we'll be seeing wind gusts up to around 40, maybe 45 miles an hour inland towards Rhode Island, Bristol County, Mass, with the highest of those wind gusts, as I mentioned, out towards Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, and Cape Cod. We'll start to see those winds improve as we head towards your Monday. The other big headline with those gusty winds is going to be the brutally cold temperatures continuing first thing tomorrow morning, feeling like well into the negatives in some spots, close to negative 10 degrees for those feel-like temperatures early, and really only improving to maybe the single digits by the afternoon. So another very, very cold day across the board. That's going to be the headline, the bigger headline compared to the snow in our immediate area here. So Sunday morning, it'll be frigid to start again with those wind chill values well below the true temperatures by around 10 degrees lower in some spots. And we could start to see some flurries or light snow showers work their way in towards the late morning, early afternoon, continuing at times, maybe through the rest of the afternoon into the evening. But again, further west, not looking at much snow at all. The higher confidence is further to the east, out towards Cape Cod, with that bigger headline for us here in Rhode Island and Bristol County, Mass, being those gusty winds resulting in those very cold temperatures once again throughout the day tomorrow. But overall, we have been spared from a majority of the impacts from this system. So certainly a relief as we just saw all that snowfall last weekend, sparing us that cleanup here locally from this system as it will be passing pretty far offshore. And so again, we are looking to stay mainly out of the clear with that snowfall, with the exception of those minor accumulations further east. And of course, we'll have updates for you guys in the next 24 hours. Stephen will be back in the morning. We'll have those updates for you guys both on air and online at WPRI.com.